to focus on is, for example, develop gender-conscious policies, especially at the workplace. So far, we are looking at proposing an amendment to the Employment Act of 2007 because as at now, it states that any organization that has over 20 employees is supposed to have a well-coded anti-sexual harassment policy. But we see that sexual harassment requires no quorum. It's inchoate. You can have 2 employees and still there are cases of harassment. Harassment also is not personified. It's a systemic challenge. And therefore, we would be seeking to amend that piece of legislation so that all organizations that are hiring people would have that express anti-sexual harassment policy, and it be embedded within any contract and offer letter for every employee to sign that within the contract, and so that it also becomes conscious unto them that it is a code to be abided by within the precincts of employment. That is one of the things. The other thing is, of course, teaching people, especially in employment, to be conscious about their rights. So rights-centered type of employment, rights-centered type of labor. And I'm glad, going by that yesterday I was in a forum by the National Youth Council, and I was actually educating the youth about contract negotiation and rights-based employment. Yeah, because there's a lot of abuse also that happens directly or indirectly, overtly and covertly within the employment settings. Yeah, and those are some of the things that, cause a lot of mental disturbance, and that translates into social disturbance as well as economic disturbance. So we need to understand that the labor force is what translates to our economic prosperity. So if we do not take care of ourselves socially, psychologically, emotionally, therefore our labor output is going to be impacted greatly, and that is also going to have a spillover effect to our economic stability and also our economic output. And as well, it is going to inform the work ethics that we are going to build as a country and even as a corporate.
All right. Yeah. There are a few things that you've raised that are very interesting. Maybe, Faith, if you could just tell us